All right, so what is your topic of debate?
Our topic is technology in elementary schools in West Virginia. And I feel there is a problem with the overuse of technology in elementary schools in West Virginia, and it is affecting our children in many ways many may not think of. As the dependence on technological devices increases, the development of critical thinking skills and creativity decreases. Elementary age children need to be learning social skills and preparing for upcoming years. Children too dependent on technology are going to struggle through the rest of their years of school. Therefore, technology in elementary schools should go back to being much more limited. Elementary school students have been using computers and calculators as well as apps to learn things like math and science. You cannot do a science experiment and truly learn what is happening without proper lab and hands-on exercises. When using a calculator for math in the early years of learning, children do not fully grasp the material and frequently cannot do the math at all by themselves. The article, "Is Technology Making Us Less Creative?" explains that studies showed that when a group of people was given computers for solving a problem, they could not retain their problem-solving skills even after a week, whereas people who were not given computers possessed those skills for months. Students who have constant access and have been taught to just Google things have not been taught how to research or discern information and may in fact not be doing the work themselves at all. Technology in the classroom can foster cheating. The author of the article, "The Dark Side of Educational Technology," notes that in today's kindergarten through 12th grade classrooms, students who cheat are rarely caught. There are no formulas written on the insides of hands or students looking across the aisle or whispering answers to their classmates. Today's students use smartphones, tablets, or even in-class computers to aid their cheating endeavors and leave no trace of their crimes. Since cheating through technology is not listed specifically as being against the rules in many school policies, students do not view the actions as unethical. Technology in the classroom can be a distraction. It can also disconnect students from what would be normal social interactions. Students are becoming digital students instead of exceptional students. English professor Melissa Gish notices that students these days show lack of social skills, especially in things like group activities. I tell my students to get in groups and they just sit there. They don't get up to get in the groups. I've noticed other behaviors as well, and I feel it is due to excessive screen time and lack of human interaction. So students are not coming into college prepared socially. Even though most people seem to support technology in the classroom of elementary students, believing that it promotes learning, the book Glow Kids, How Screen Addiction is Hijacking Our Kids and How to Break the Trance, states that recent brain imaging studies conclusively show that excessive screen exposure can neurologically damage a young person's developing brain in the same way that cocaine addiction can. That's right, a kid's brain on tech looks like a brain on drugs. So the negative effects of technology and its dependence are seriously affecting our future generations. Elementary school students should not be subjected to mandatory computer time, and parents should not need to give consent for their kindergartners, etc., to be on the internet and tablets while at school. The students should be learning handwriting and reading and important skills that a computer cannot teach them. The use of technology in West Virginia elementary schools should be strictly limited. The positive benefits of returning to a more traditional teaching method would include age-appropriate social development skills, confidence, as the children learn for themselves how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc., without the use of a device. And students will be more capable and better suited for the real world in their years to come. Elementary school teacher Melissa Keener notes that I think technology has its benefits. Technology is important. Many are beneficial and life-saving, yet overwhelming and comes with great demand. I feel that some aspects are harmful. I don't feel as if future generations have the human connection. The technology in ways has created antisocial behaviors and lack of empathy. And I feel it's more important that we raise them to be good people instead of good on computers.